everyone. I'm so excited that you're here. Welcome to the BioWellness Blueprint webinar for wellness centers, clinics, and providers. Let's get started. I am Jancy.health, and I am your host tonight. I want to let you know a little bit about me. I am from Costa Rica, one of the blue zones of the National Geographic, so go ahead and check that out. I came to the United States and I joined the United States Air Force. Therefore, I'm a U.S. Air Force veteran. I was an aerospace medicine technician. Then I moved on to work in the ambulances as a paramedic and EMT. Later on, I graduated as a registered nurse and worked in the emergency room as an ER nurse. I also am certified in integrative nutrition from the INN Academy in New York, and I have recently separated from my job as an ER nurse to do this full time. Let me tell you what I do. So here we go. I do it with my partner, Gabriela Jimenez. She is an awesome health coach. She's a visionary and strategist. She has dedicated herself to help wellness centers and clinics with strategies. She worked for Setner Wellness in Florida, and right now she's working for Live Wellness Center in Cleveland. She's the director of sales and business development, so she is really smart, and she's also an awesome health coach. You should check her bio on our website at jancy.health. To give you a little bit of the background story of why I'm here, I have to go in detail with what happened to me. So it started some years ago when I started experiencing fatigue and extreme joint pain. I went to the doctor several times and had blood work done. Everything came out normal. I eventually begged my provider to do inflammatory markers, and of course they were elevated, but had no answer as to why they were elevated. So I just simply, after going several times to see the doctor for the same problem, was diagnosed with arthritis, and that was it. No root cause, no reason, no explanation, just a bunch of prescriptions for pain and anti-inflammatory medications. That's what I got, and just a lifelong sentence for feeling the way that I was feeling. So I decided to do my own research and look into things, and I came across natural parasitic detoxification programs, and specifically I came across CellCore, and I tried it. And my experience was that in about 14 days, I started seeing parasites in my stool, and I started to feel better. Eventually, I stopped taking all the prescription medications. I went back to doing yoga, which I love, and I was able to work more comfortably and without pain. After that, I started to look into root causes, and it led me to functional medicine and regenerative medicine, which is now what I dedicate myself to, and the reason why I created this app. So that's my story, and I have more, but let's just leave it at that. I realized that the Western medicine in the United States has failed people and patients. And as an emergency room nurse, when I discharge my clients and tell them, here's your medicine for the symptoms, and they ask me exactly why they had their stomach ache or why they had the symptoms that they had. Seldom did we do the right thing and gave them a root cause diagnosis. It is more like a reactive. Western medicine is more like a reactive, and we treat symptoms. We don't really address root causes, and we fall back in preventive medicine for sure. So, why are we here? That's why we're here. The gap. The gap that exists between client protocol adherence and the retention problem that clinics, centers, and providers are having. Number one is staff capacity. You have your client and your consultory for 15, 30 minutes, and you order your labs, you order your protocols, and they go out the door. There is little time for you to give them, lifestyle changes, education, and support beyond that particular appointment. And the clinics cannot really hire people to be answering all the patients' questions at all the times. People have questions about their meals, how they eat, how to do a gut detox, how to take their binders, why did they take the binders, and then lifestyle changes and their adjustments that they need to make when they move from, Western reaction medicine and into functional and regenerative modalities. They have questions and they need support. The second aspect of it is the unmanaged Herx reactions. Many clients take detoxification protocols, or they go to clinics for detoxification treatments such as ozone IV therapies or IV therapies, and then they experience Herxing reactions, which is kind of die off symptoms, headaches, flu like symptoms after they have killed their parasites inside. This release toxins and it kind of toxifies your body. And many times we don't have the funnels for emptying and detoxifying ourselves good. And so the patients get scared and they say, well, this medication is not making me feel better. It's actually making me feel worse. And when I say medication, I'm talking about binders and natural natural protocols. So we work with the clients to help them navigate through the Herxian reactions to prevent them and to recognize them. The third part is the modality efficacy. So, when unaddressed pathogens and heavy metals block the cellular receptors on the client sees the slow progress or they don't feel good. So, they decide to not schedule that follow up appointment or to stop taking their protocol, and that results in loss of revenue for the clinics. If patients don't come back, or they say I want my money back because this is not helping me or is making me feel worse. The solution that we offer is a partnership. We elevate your practice and maximize the patient outcomes. How do we do this? We act as a seamless plug in and play extension to your practice. We handle the daily accountability of the client, the cell core detoxification protocols, the habit tracking, and the ongoing support through our mobile app and our virtual coaching. We prep the client cellular terrain so that your treatment works better, faster, and with higher patient retention. We act as an extension to your practice. We handle the daily accountability, protocol, detox protocols, adherence, process tracking, the progress tracking on the client. They can track it through the app. Ongoing education, nutrition tips, healthy recipes, patient coaching. They have access to frequently asked questions in the app, and they also have a community virtual lounge where they can communicate with other people going through the same things that they're going. This is, of course, at a zero cost. Why? We want to build an ecosystem and we want to elevate the client experience and outcome. That's why we do it. So, this is a non exclusive collaborative care network. You refer your clients that are needing coaching support to us, clients that need detox support, and we refer our coaching clients back to you, the clients that need your clinical therapies and modalities. The Complete Bio Wellness Blueprint is a zero overhead companion coaching platform combining a dedicated mobile app, structural health plans, the ones that if you give a protocol to your client, we help them with it. Practitioner supplements that we have on our website. We have Cellcore and we also have Full Script Dispensary. And of course, our private coaching sessions. Our program focuses on functional medicine root cause approach, regenerative therapy support, wellness coaching programs, and holistic patient care coordination. We offer two total transformation packages to your clients. It's a full 6 month access to the app to where they have education about all of the functional medicine and regenerative medicine modalities. They also have nutritional recipes and they can track their progress. And then, of course, the community and the question and answer section. The second option that we have is the Total Transformation Plus. It's a little bit more pricey, but it's actually a good deal and it's the one that we sell the most. For just a little bit more, clients get three private one-to-one virtual consultations with one of our health coaches. And so we can see them at the beginning, in the middle of their health journey, and then at the end of the 6 month. And it helps them stay on track. How it works, we have medical liability boundaries so that you feel safe. We're all safe. We provide non prescriptive health and lifestyle companion coaching. All medical orders, labs, and prescriptions remain 100% under your control. Every step is designed to keep the patient supported, informed, and progressing. And this is the end of our webinar. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for your time and your attention. Have a good night.